everyone, today is my voice. Hey everyone, today is my interview at Muhammad bin Rashid University for the Jalila Children's Residency program, and I have left Abu Dhabi at 6:30 and hopefully we will make it in time for the interview. The reporting time is 8 a.m. and the interview starts at 9:30. We need to take our Emirates ID and our official invite, or you can take your original passport. And the agenda for today is, it's a pretty long day, so I'm excited and it seems like it's going to be fun because it starts off with the interview at 9:30 and goes on till 11:15, and then there's a transport to Jalila Children's Hospital where we will be given a tour for half an hour, that is from 12:15 to 12:45, and then we have a Q&A session from 12:45 to 1:15 on the Children's Hospital terrace, and then lunch from 1:15 to 1:45, and then transport back to MBRU at 2:45, and basically we'll be done with the entire day by 3 p.m. So looking forward to it. I hope it all goes well. Let's see how it goes. Alright, catch you guys once the interview is done. Bye. Just got done with the interview at MBRU. Hey guys, just done with the entire process. It was such a long day, so tired, so sleepy, but completely worth it. We had the interviews, everything went smoothly, everyone was so polite, so friendly. One thing I noticed was that there were many candidates from outside the country. Hey guys, so I'm back home and I'm recording this almost a week after the interview, and today is Eid and Eid Mubarak, and that's why I've got this like fancy thing beside me. It's actually supposed to be my dupatta and supposed to go on my head, but no, I'm not wearing that in a video. Let's start off with the day and how it went. Me and my parents reached Dubai only by 8:20 to Muhammad bin Rashid University. Then I had to register myself, and then they gave me this name tag with my first name on it. So once the visitors batch was given to us, then we could snack a little bit. Nothing had started yet, so I grabbed whatever delicious stuff was there, basically everything, because there were these really super cute cupcakes. So that's what I grabbed along with some orange juice, and I stepped inside the lecture room. They introduced themselves and they explained the entire MMI process to us in detail. That when we went up there and actually started with our interview, we knew like what to do and where to start and when to do it, and they were there throughout the entire process. So it was very well done, very well organized, and I really appreciate that about the Jalila stuff, that this is their first time, but it didn't feel like their first time. After they were done introducing us to the entire concept of the MMI and themselves and to Jalila, we could start off with the interviews. I have a playlist of all the MMI videos that I found very useful for my preparation for the MMI. Once the interview was done, a whole 105 minutes, we could then have some food. There was like this delicious chicken tikka. Most of it was vegetarian. I appreciate that about them for keeping things vegetarian, because I know that there are some people who are only vegan. After the break, then they called us back into the lecture hall and they asked us for some feedback, like how did we think the interview process was. There was this feedback form that we could fill right away, or something that we could fill after going back home. After that, we were taken in a bus to Jalila Children's Hospital, and there they gave us a tour of the hospital. It went on for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and they told us about the history of certain structures within the hospital. There was this ladybird and there was a beautiful history to go with it. I hope that if you get in, you will get to hear what the story behind the ladybird events room is. I don't want to give it away right now. Like, I want you to actually enjoy the tour when you hopefully get to get there. And then they showed us this cool ultrasound room. Again, it has a very cool feature, which I think you should go and see personally. And then there is the Robotic Pharmacy. It's so cool. It sounds very useful because no offense to pharmacists here, but sometimes they can be a little slow. When you see this robotic arm just doing its thing, you're like, okay. And then there was also, let me just look up right here, okay, oh, and all the on-call rooms and the residence room. And after that, we were taken to the staff canteen where we were given lunch. There was delicious veg biryani and paneer. There was like fried vegetables, lots of salad, and delicious dessert, which was red velvet cake, and then this chocolate brownie. And there was also this blueberry cheesecake, which I personally really loved. And once the lunch was done, the program director and the deputy program director, the staff along with them, once they were done with their lunch, came up to our tables and they said their goodbyes. And I'm sorry that I completely forgot to mention that right after the tour, there was this entire session where they told us about the residency program, what's the plan for the next 4 or 5 years, and departments, and they answered all of our questions. So once the Q&A session was done, we took a photograph of all the people applying for residency for the first time.